the thing I often say at work when we're talking about designing for the home is this is the most intimate environment. So this is the place where people do not expect that this data will be going beyond the threshold that they determine, right? So I think in particular, the idea of literacy when we're moving into a data economy is critical. That's why I'm very passionate about making sure that locally here in Portland, we're improving some of those education outreach programs, that bringing the tech industry and community closer to the education process here in Portland, because we have a mainstream user base for some of the most popular platforms like Facebook, as you mentioned it, that may not know what's going on at the back end, may not know or have the control over the tools that are then making you the product of the platform. So we've got a lot of, I think, credibility in this space in terms of having social scientists working on privacy and ethics issues with AI. In fact, one of my colleagues is going to that conference on Monday to present the work that we do, because we're not only sensitive to what privacy means in a US setting, okay, because privacy has a particular history here, but internationally, we're already seeing in Europe, for example, a lot more regulatory clout coming down on Silicon Valley companies, and that's because the cultural studies background will make me sort of bring this up, but privacy is itself relative from a cultural point of view. But to have that expertise in-house and talking directly with the engineers about what's appropriate use, what's contextual integrity for when data is being generated and then transmitted, the onus is on us, I think, to educate the mainstream user on what's appropriate for them to be able to know and then share, because the thing is, if we don't do that work, we're going to see the sorts of things that have happened recently with our colleagues